Wow.
To the Playbook presented by Modelo with our very own Matt
He's
Sims.
probably
now,
sponsored by Modelo.
That's
though.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have the touchscreen working today. Real exciting day down in Columbia. Lenore Sellers introduced himself to the entire country. What did you see from him today, Matty?
Yeah, well, I just love the fact that South Carolina does a great job of calling the plays accordingly to what he feels comfortable with. So we have an outside sweep motion, right? So we have a speed motion right by the receiver. He reads it. He's looking at that play side defensive end. If the play side defensive end takes away that speed sweep, he pulls it. The guard did a great job here. You're going to see pulling around the center, getting up to that second level to the linebacker, and then Sellers just does all the rest in his zone with the little making the safety miss and then sprinting to the end zone. Really good play design for the young quarterback to play fast and to trust his instincts with the football in his hands.
Yeah, Sellers went down with an apparent ankle injury right before the half. This offense looks a lot different with him as the play caller. Now, LSU got the win in this one, Maddie. It was not always pretty for the Tigers, but their quarterback, Garrett Nussmeier, and we talked about it already, he had Heisman shoes to fill.
He did.
And so far through the season, he has lived up to the billing. And I think a lot of LSU fans have got to be pretty pleased with what they have seen so far from their starting quarterback.
Definitely.
What have you seen?
Yeah, I mean, I just love the way that he's able to throw from all these different body positions when you see him play, right?
Yeah.
He can throw from awkward positions. He's got a quick release. That's one thing we noticed when we were watching it. So here is a great concept, too, that the motion is just a, window dressing type of concept for them, but it's a designed RPO. They're trying to hammer it right down the middle, right, into the middle of South Carolina's defense. He sees that safety bite down to be part of that run defense. As soon as he bites down, he pulls the football and rips it in there. And you saw it too. He kind of, slinged it from the hip. So again, like that quick release, off balance, gets the football in his hands quickly, lacy over the middle, and it helps too when you got guys like that running routes for you that are so clean.
Scoob, you said it earlier too. Nussmeier was pressured more than he had been in his entire career. Well, he was 8 for 15 with 111 pass yards when he was pressured today, which tells me at least that he was pretty darn accurate when he had pressure on him. He was still able to deliver.
The cool thing is that he even mentioned this too in the offseason. Jaden Daniels, never too high, never too low. Be calm, just relax. And you kind of see that influence on him early on in this season. He's been in a lot of tough situations early on, being the guy for LSU, and I think he's handled them extremely well.
Yeah, came into the game with 8 passing touchdowns, which was tied for second in the country, which was Kyle McCord.
That's right.
This was a really cool play design, too. We have one more play. This was a cool play design. You see it on Sundays quite a bit. Talk us through this, Matty.
Yeah, so motion, we're thinking that everything is going to that right side of the field, play action pass, and as the defense gets caught looking at Nussmeier's eyes going to the right side of the field, they block the tight end play side for a second. He releases. He goes underneath the linebackers. And this is the
bleep.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Sugar.
All right, but that's essentially what it is. We're trying to get the defense to look all over here. And as we do that, tight end slips right in front of the linebackers, uncover for a touchdown. Really good play design and great timing too, right? It really, again, that's an easy completion for Nussmeier to feel really good about himself. The guy's wide open. I'm vibing.
Do you think that he learned a lot by being in that quarterback room last year with Daniels?
Of course he did. Absolutely. You learn so much. Even too, just Arch. He's learned a ton as well from being around Quinn Ewers. So all those lessons hopefully will help him perform well too.